What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. Whoa, what's happening here? New webcam placement, new webcam placement on screen. We have some changes, and I'll explain it in a little bit. But today, we are in Celestia, back in Celestia. I haven't been here in quite a long time, but we are headed to the Science Center, continuing on with the main quest here, talking to Piper Melville. So let's head to Science Center. Have not been here before. First time in the Science Center here, and here it is. I do remember. I think this is a bit of a shorter area, if I have to remember correctly. I don't know for sure. Recording? We are recording. I don't remember for sure, but maybe. But yeah, let's just go talk to Piper here, and then I'll get into why my webcam has changed.
Oh, thank goodness help has come. Where are the rest of you? You didn't come alone, did you? I suppose we can make do with the party of one. The steam Trowellers have gone berserk. They're the mechanical workers we brought with us to help with the digging and heavy labor. Now something's gotten into the Cogitators and they're attacking members of the expedition. They must be stopped.
Also, I forgot to mention, but they changed the question mark to like the spellament icon, which I think is a good improvement because I don't know if there's any other reward you get when there's a question mark other than the spellament. So it makes sense just to have it as a spellament, you know? Frost Giant stuff, that's nice. Did we upgrade our Frost Giant yet? I don't remember if we did or not. I should let you guys know that, let's get rid of our white stag for a second. Look at that, guys. New staff. We have the, what is this called again? We have the Bygone Ice Tiki staff, which, as you can see, is a lot better than Traveler's Wrench. First of all, we get 24 more critical rating, which is really good. 2 more extra damage. We still get that power pip. And we get rid of the fire and the storm ratings, which is not necessary at all. We still have that power pip, as I just said. 3 extra pierce, which is quite good. And an additional 36 critical blocks. So we're going to be blocking a lot more. We're going to be critically a lot more, doing slightly more damage. And also we have some pierce. I don't think we've had any pierce yet. So this is a pretty good improvement. The only downside to this, in my opinion, is potentially the spells. Because we have this moon shield, which maybe I'll use, maybe I won't. We have this moon trap, which I guess is good, to be fair. Like, this doesn't give us any traps or anything. So we get an extra 25% trap to use. But, I don't really think we're going to use this. It is a moon trap, so it's death, ice, and myth. So there is that ice part of it. But then we have this major Arctic sting, which, I don't know if it's as good as... Well, first of all, it's 10 less damage than this one. But I think the fire and the storm are just more useful to me as a wand hit. And a lot of you may disagree with me on that, especially PvPers probably, but, I always have, like, blades and traps on, and then enemy uses, like, a shield, and if I have a fire or a storm, I can get rid of that shield without using up all my blades and traps. That's the only really the downside, because with an ice wand hit, I will use all of my blades and stuff, so, yeah, we can get rid of all this stuff for now. We'll just keep our normal, traditional 2 major Arctic stings in there. And, yeah, let's go ahead and use it here. It should be a good time. And shout out to you guys for letting me know in the comment section. I know I would not have known about this staff unless you guys told me in the comment section. So keep telling me if there's better gear in the bazaar so I can go ahead and go buy it. Let's defeat some Steam Trials. Now, I will say, I moved my webcam from over here. It was right in front of me. You guys remember that? Now it's right here. And I think this is a better angle. It gets like the corner view. I think it's a more interesting look for you guys. And to be honest with you, I think that's important. I think it's important to give you guys a better view. Also, my webcam used to be like way over here, right? Used to be way over here. But I'm looking this way. I'm looking this way, right? I'm looking off screen for you guys. Off screen is that way, right? That's something. There's the edge of the screen's right there, which is weird. And I can't really put my face right here because I think we block stuff, right? We're blocking some stuff. So I think we're going to put it right here. And guys, we just one-shotted that guy, those guys in 2 rounds. That's quite good. I think we're pretty powerful right now. Frost Fury, very, very powerful wizard right now. We're a little bit overpowered for Celestia. We're probably going to level up in this episode as well. I forgot to go to the Pet Pavilion. That sucks. It's all right, though. So we can probably get rid of some of this stuff. So yeah, so now when I'm down here, I'm looking that way, right? I'm looking that way. I'm looking towards the screen. The only thing I'm blocking now is my drops, whatever drops I get. So that's the only downside. Ah, what? I did not pull a blizzard. Unlucky. Yeah, hopefully you guys like it a bit better. I think it's an improvement. I wasn't blocking anything up here. I was just blocking like my friends, which I don't have any, so it's fine. So we'll just put it right about there and call it a day. Let's frost giant it up. I mean, if we have enough pips for a frost giant, we might as well do it. And the staff does look really cool as well. I do love a staff. Staffs might be my favorite animation as a wand in Wizard101. Hot take, honestly. Hot take from your boy Snowy today. But yeah, hopefully we can defeat the Science Center in this video. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. We already completed one quest right here. Defeating the steam Trowellers. Piper?
It's a sad bit of work, and it will cause some difficulty later on, but it had to be done. Now that the immediate threat they possess is over, it's time to get to the bottom of what caused the malfunction. I found some irregularities in the cogitators of the steam Trowellers, but I'll need to gather more evidence before I can be sure. Can you defeat some steam winchers and recover their cogitators? Oh, and recover the cogitators from the steam Trowellers you defeated earlier. If they've got the same irregularity, then that's the source! Science in action!
Alright, Piper. I guess that makes sense. What is this deactivated god? Do I have to do anything with this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I have to defeat these steam winchers. We have not defeated steam winchers yet. Humphrey, Thatcher. You probably have nothing good, to be fair. Oh, they're right here. Why is it telling me to go way over there? The steam winchers are just right here. How do I get over there, though? What the hell? How do I get over there? Can I cut through here? My god. Why is this so... Why is this so difficult? Cantrip ritual chest. Okay. These guys are myth. Shouldn't be too difficult. We'll see if we can get a win here, right? I guess we Frost Giant in this fight. These guys have honestly, I might just get rid of the Frost Giant here. There's really no reason to have it in our deck right now. Maybe once we face a boss, we can add it back in. But right now, this is just... This is Blizzard Zone right now, in my opinion. I'm also sinking in my chair. Can you guys see that slowly? Like, I'm just sinking. Oh, we got a Blizzard, but we did not get a Gargantuan. You guys see, I'm just like slowly just like falling down. I need to get a new chair here. I think I might get one on Friday. Today is Wednesday for those wondering. So in maybe next episode or a couple episodes, you might see me in a new chair, because this one, it only has one arm as well. It only has one. The other arm completely broke off. So I've had this for a couple years. Probably over 10 years, honestly. Are we gonna fizzle? Really? That's the one thing our wand did not give us, is accuracy. Let me move back up. All right. Now we're back up. We will be falling down, I would imagine, as over the course of the episode. And what number is this? Is this 113? I think. It's 113 maybe today. It's actually 112. 112. So yeah, I think what we'll do, I think there's only 2 more areas of Celestia. There's the Science Center, which we're doing today. There's the Crustacean Empire. And then we have a handful of dungeons as well. So I think we're nearing the end of Celestia. Probably, 6 episodes maybe left or so. We do have to do side quests as well, of course. Sandstone. Give me the sandstone, baby. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Let's add another. Can also get rid of this ice trap for now as well. Don't need that in minion battles. Go with the blizzard. Just kind of, streamlining our deck a little bit, because we are pretty powerful. Fred Frost Fairy is very powerful after doing all of those. Honestly, I could just attack round 1. I feel like we could easily attack round 1 and it'll be fine, because we have that good critical ready. I feel like we're gonna critical every time now. I feel like it'd be rare if we don't critical at this point. There it is. And there it is. So easy fights, I think, in this video, which is completely fine with me. We got a silver trumpet vine, so that's the one thing you guys can't really see the drop. So I'm gonna have to remember that and tell you guys what I got.
I'm impressed. You took them apart like a born mechanic. Are you sure you don't want to give up the whole wizard thing?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Now that I can identify the glitch in the Cogitators, I can formulate a defense. We have a galvanic fence using power drawn from the galvanic towers, but it was deactivated by the Steambot revolt.
I kind of like Piper Melville. Oh, we leveled up as well, level 65 now. Is there any good loot we can get at level 65? Let me know. Where are these things, by the way? There's a random skeleton key boss in the middle of the science center. That's interesting. Okay, here are the laden jars. Let's go pick up a couple. Without getting into a fight with the steam Trowellers. There's only 2 here, really. Kelp? I don't really need kelp. I need, what do I need here? I need nightshade. I need blue mushrooms. Okay, I might as well just go pick up the one I just picked up because I can't find any others. Can switch realms if we have to. They respawn quick, apparently. Okay, it's energized galvanic tower number 5, which is apparently right here. Now let's go 4. Over here is 3. Over here is 2. Doing it in reverse order, apparently. Piper.
Excellent work. You've bought us some precious safety and managed to avoid electrocuting yourself. If you're willing to stay on and help a bit more, I'm sure that Engineer Montgomery will welcome your help. He's in the Arboretum right now. Just drop in and tell him I sent you.
Alright, let's go to the Arboretum. So there's a teleporter here. Might as well use the good old teleporters, right? I mean, they're there for our convenience. And we're over here. I'm going to set a mark right here, I think. Grace Conrad. Have we already met her? I feel like we have.
Who's that there? Come any closer and I'll fry your gears with galvanic energy. Oh, my pardon. I thought you were one of them renegade constructs.
Nah, I'm a wizard, man.
The constructs have run amok. Something's turned them bunkers and they keep attacking the expedition. I'll need your help locking things down round here, if you're willing to help. Can you buy us some time?
Suppose
if
so.
you can, thrash a handful of them Hydra mechs and steam valets. That'll do us nicely. So keep an eye out and give 'em what for.
We got a lot of XP and random stuff just for talking to him. That's kind of nice. All right, let's just... Wait, what is this? Open campfire? I can just collect that? I just stole your guys' campfire. Grace?
You seem to be interested in helping us out. I'm curious if I could have a moment of your time.
Sure.
One of the Aquabots stole some schematics I was working on, a restructuring to the design of our steam valets. I worry the plans will fall into the wrong hands and be used to restructure the steam valets arrayed against us. Could you find the Aquabot that took the schematics and remove them from its custody?
Nice, so we have... Aquabot and Hydra. I thought it was going to be the same enemy, but it's different enemies. Okay. Looks like there's not many side quests in the Science Center. There's a whole bunch in other places. Science Center not... Oh, what? Okay, Hydromech are... The ice guys, of course. That sucks. Here's that skeleton key. Okay, we have to get into a battle with just the ice guys. We don't want the water matants. Are they anywhere else? Steam Winters are over here. Are they really just right here? This kind of sucks, guys. How are we supposed to get into a battle? I think we have to switch around. There's only 3 here. Let me go to Bellstrom. See what's happening in Bellstrom. Oh, there's somebody over here battling them, it looks like. Oh, there's a whole bunch over here. We got to get into a fight with them over here. For sure, for sure. All right, let's go. We got 2 of them. They are ice. I might want to blade up a little bit here. I don't think we can just immediately... Oh! I don't think we can do exactly what I just did. We'll see. Maybe we can... If we can kill this, that would be insane. I really don't think so with the resist, but we did critical. Let's see. I mean, this is a moment of truth here. The one that we critical, we almost killed. That's... Unfortunate. I was trying to click on the blade. I don't know. I misclicked. Just bad, man. I hate this chair so much. Oh my god, 8? Are you serious? 8? Let's take out this dude. Our first ever use of this staff, the one hit here. Let's see. I don't really like that animation. That animation kind of sucks, but, you know, it's all about the damage. Just, you know, who cares what the animation looks like, right? Whatever. We're gonna be able to kill with this. If we don't, I guess we can just one-hit or Blizzard. Probably one-hit. This should kill, I would imagine. Yeah, that definitely kills. All right. So these fights aren't that difficult. They are, even though there are ice, so, you know, it should make it difficult. We got the ice star cover, which isn't terrible, actually. Can you guys can see the stats right there. Yeah, you guys can see the stats. It's not terrible, but I still don't think it's better. All right, one more hydromech. We got a water baton also in this battle, which honestly is fine. It's honestly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just blizzard round 1. I don't really care anymore. You know, I'm still sinking. You guys have seen that? Unbelievable. At least I'm providing some additional content today. Besides just Wizard101. We got the critical. Come on. Critical the ice guy, please. We only critical the life. That's tough. At least we did eliminate him, though. And now we can just Ice Blade and Evil Snowman, and that's a win. Let's see Tower Shields here. Which, I don't know. I haven't seen a Tower Shield in a very long time, have we? We've only seen, like... we've only seen stun blocks for some reason. This should be game. We'll go back and talk to our good buddy. I don't know his name. It's obviously not our good buddy. He thought we were a robot when we first approached. Like, how do you get those two confused? Like, I don't look anything like these guys. Now you have to defeat 3 Steam Valets? Really? These guys are life. This should be easier. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Yeah, defeat 3 is just a pain for a solo question like myself. I think we can kill. Honestly, I think Gargantuan Blizzard is the move from now on. I really do think so. I don't know why we were messing around with a Frost Giant. Frost Giant will be good once we get, you know, an additional pip at the start of the round. Why are we fizzling? Why is Fred Frost Fury fizzling? And now I don't even get a Gargantuan. That is just very, very tough. I'm going to have the Blade up here, I guess. We have extended the fight. And the Steam Valet. I do like this design. Very cool design right here. Using a Life Cyclops, which I don't know if we've seen before, to be honest. Kind of a cool little spell. The staff is bigger than me. That's crazy. Alright, give us the Blizzard back. We got it back. Also, before I forget, I have also now included a Discord link below in the description if you would like to join, because some people have asked it, you know, if they could add me as a friend, if they want to, you know, quest with me, whatever. Well, you can't really quest with me, but you can farm, I guess. We could do some farming. Or just talk Wizard101. That's always an option. I will say it's not a Wizard101 Discord server, so it's not like it's only Wizard101. But there is a Wizard101 channel that you can, you know, meet some people and, I guess, talk to me. So yeah, otherwise, I don't really have any way to really talk to the community here besides the comment section, which is definitely not the best way to communicate. It's kind of hard. Discord's way easier, so if you have a Discord account, might as well join. I did not get a power pip. Unlucky. But yeah, just don't expect a fully Wizard101 Discord server, because it's not it. It's not it. But let's defeat another Steam Valet. I guess a lot of updates this video, I suppose. A lot of updates. Still the House of Scales champion. Haven't really gotten another badge at this time. No badge from Australand, unfortunately. Boom. That is a G to the G. Alright, let's go back. Unless we gotta do something else. No, we don't. Okay. Engineer Montgomery. Let's go talk to him. He's just right over here. I guess I could use my mark, but it wasn't really that far away.
It's a fine thing you done for us indeed. Now, let's get to work putting things back to right. One of the first orders of business is to get the power running. That'll help us immensely. Can you go and assemble my toolkit from where it's been scattered? Them renegade watermatons spread them near and far. Come to think of it, while you're at it, you can use them on the generator to get it back on its feet.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 cantrip ritual chests. Guys, if I use a cantrip ritual chest right now, but it doesn't, there's no 2 other wizards here. Once 2 other wizards actually activate it, do I still get the spell elements even though, like, I'm offline and stuff? I wonder. Or do you have to be there? I don't know. I just leveled up. I got energy to spare. You know what I'm saying? I got energy to spare. Uh-oh. I got to walk right into the middle here to get this one. Quick. And easy. Third one. Now let's go fix the power generator. I think that is in the first room. Yeah, near the Celestia base camp. Let's take a teleporter over there. And where is it at? Over here? There, that big thing over there, I think. I think that's it.
Following Engineer Montgomery's instructions, you repair the generator.
Excellent. Let's go back talk to him. We're helping out these people quite tremendously.
Great work! I'll make an engineer out of you yet. You're on a roll, my young friend. Now let's get the power here back up and running so's we don't have to depend on you. Can you go to the galvanic towers and reset the power relay to send the juice running this way? It's right simple, really.
Is it, though? I feel like it's not. Like, I feel like I need some sort of degree to do this. I guess we'll use this tower. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it making me do it in this specific order?
You switch the power relays on, sending galvanic energy through the circuits back to the Arboretum.
Let's go, baby. Energy is surging.
You've done it! I'm right proud of you. One of my own junior engineers could not have done any better.
It's a little bit embarrassing there, Engineer Montgomery.
Those pesky watermatons are coming from somewhere, to be sure. If we can find out where, you can stop them at the source. They're right simple constructs without much in the way of free thought. They follow their instructions to the letter. Can you go get the Cogitator circuit from one of them? It should lead you back to where it came from.
Alright, let's go get a watermaton now. So this, we still have not gotten the main quest to defeat the Aquabot. That's okay. We only have to defeat technically 1 watermaton. But I'm gonna try to get into battle with 2 of them just to improve my odds. Oops. That's a little embarrassing. I got pulled. It's all right, guys. Shut out the evil snowman. Let's go. Evil snowman. Evil snowman. Come on. Kill. 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 It's just a little too easy here, folks. It's just a little too easy. Give me that Cogitator. I didn't get it. So that's why I wanted to get in a battle with 2 of them. You know, I wanted to get... that's a bit unlucky, but, you know, it's fine. Do we get any badge work for these guys? Like, is there a badge that says defeat some sort of amount of matons or something? Because if so, I don't mind that we don't collect on one of them, you know. Can work towards those badges. But now that we got a nice new staff, we have to get a better hat. We just have to get a better hat, guys. Our hat is just not good. The Grizzled Helm, we've had it for a while now. It's just, it's not bad, but it's not good, you know? I wonder if this can kill a major Arctic Sting. Probably not. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot, right? Come on, Fred. We got the critical this time. Boom, 342. It did kill. Interesting.
You study the Cogitator circuit. It's difficult to read, but you think the instructions lead back to the Conservatory.
All right, I had to skip the dialogue just a little bit because I didn't want to get pulled to another battle there. But we're heading to the Conservatory here. Let's go. This is the last area of Science Center. There's like 3 sections. Oh, there's Aquabots over here as well. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, we have a boss fight here?
You examine the doors. They're sealed, but you can see the signs of hydrobot tracks leading outward.
All right, back to Engineer Montgomery here. He's over here.
The conservatory, eh? Bad news for certain. It's been sealed for some time now and surely won't be easy to get into. Getting into the conservatory will be a right bit tricky and will take a bit of hard work. So far as I can tell, it needs 3 different power sources, one from each of the celestial energy types: sun, moon, and stars. To the best of my knowledge, the best place to get that kind of energy is in the celestial fountain, smack dab in the middle of the Arboretum. Once you gather 3 power cores from the watermatons, take them to the fountain and put them where they seem to fit. That should do the trick.
That should do the trick. And that's to defeat 3 of these guys, man. Oh, wait, these are watermatons. Oh, we need aquabots. We need aquabot. Wait, why are the watermatons? I thought they were over there, no? They are over there. I guess we'll try to get into... Ooh. We're not gonna be able to get into a fight. Let's try over here in the conservatory because there might be a whole bunch of them just walking around. We'll see. That was where the arrow wanted us to go anyways for some reason. And we might be able to actually do this and this at the same time. Because if we get into a battle with 1 watermaton and 1 aquabot, if that's possible, let's see. It looks like it will be possible. It looks like it will be possible. So we'll try that. We'll try that. We'll try to get to a battle both here. We do need to get into a battle with 2 watermatons though, but it looks like this is our aquabot battle. Okay, that is fine. They only have 8. These aquabots only have 800 health. That's so low. What are we in, Mushu? That's crazy. Ah, I just sank again. This should be game. Bada bing, bada boom. Unless we fizzle, we've been known to fizzle. Ice is probably, dare I say, that one of the toughest schools to play as in Wizard101. No critical on either! Oh my god, we almost nearly still killed though. That's crazy. Alright, so this is game. So we have to just get into a battle with 2 watermatons now. We'll see if we can do that anywhere. We have to switch realms to find 2 that are close by. Okay. Watermaton's right here. Come on. Come on! Let's go. Oh, we got 2. That was lucky. Yeah. That was lucky. We go Blizzard round 1. They don't even get a chance to attack. Let's go. Yeah, the Celestia in totality set is just not that good, guys. It's just not that good. Got the critical, and that's game. Okay, beautiful. That's what you want to see right there. Great Wizard101 gameplay. And we can now use the fish fountain. Where's the fish fountain at? Let's go back to the engineering. We gotta talk to Grace anyways.
Wonderful. They're a bit soggy, but none the worse for wear. I'm reviewing these schematics now, and I'm almost ready to implement them. Could you assist me?
Sure.
I'll need an actuator from one of the steam winches and a hydro spanner from a watermaton. Can you fetch them for me?
You probably have to go into the Arboretum to find them. Happy hunting.
I'm already in the Arboretum. Okay, we do have this spell limit icon. You cannot see that. It's Frost Giant. All right, we're able to upgrade the Frost Giant here. We're gonna do this one. This is just the better one in my opinion. This one may be better for PvP, but I do not do any PvP right now. So Frost Giant just got a little bit better. Lovely. Let's go and use the fish fountain though. Where's this thing? It's over there. That's a big fish fountain. I have one of those in my house. It's a housing item, but it's not that big. What am I even doing here, by the way?
You place the power cores into the alcoves for the sun, moon, and stars. A moment later, a key materializes above the fountain. You take it, but something about it doesn't look right.
Interesting. I'm not sure what just happened there. What power does that fish fountain have?
Did you get a key? Let's have a gander at it, shall we? Ugh, no. This key's damaged. The flanges are misaligned, see? It won't be taking you anywhere in the shape it's in. The best bet for fixing that key is to use some proper Marlebonian tools and parts to make sure it goes right. Can you go back to the research station and fetch some gearworks from the construct assembler? Those will do nicely, thanks.
It's kind of interesting that the cats and dogs get along here in Celestia. Because in Marleybone, that ain't the case. But when they come over here to Celestia, they actually... There's, like, no racism involved. You know? It's not the case. In Marleybone, it's proper. Let's go use the gearworks, I suppose. And now we just go back to Engineer Montgomery, okay. Why was I hoping Nightshade appeared in that wooden chest? I have no idea.
These'll do nicely. Give me a moment and I'll get this little widget sorted out. It's done, so now you can breach the doors and see what lies inside. The next step is to head to the Conservatory and see what hides inside.
You just said that, didn't you?
We still don't know the secrets of Celestian know-how. Until we rectify that, we're still but wee babes in the woods.
This guy's kind of freaking me out. I don't know if I like this guy. Do you guys like Engineer Montgomery? I don't know if I really like this dude. Luckily, there is a teleporter right here. That's always very helpful. And now we can go to the Conservatory.
The repaired key works like a charm.
And there might be a boss in here. We'll find out. You know, honestly, this cherry has never sank more in this video. Like, it's never sank before this many times. Over and over again. It's crazy. Is there a boss in here? We're going to see a first boss fight? No! We have to fight a Watermaton. Which we have to fight for that side quest anyway, so I'm actually fine with that. Let's do it. We have a Steam Valet as well. Hopefully it's just a one-round fight. And it is lovely. Hopefully you collect whatever we need to collect for that side quest. It looks like we did. So now we just have to defeat a Steam Wincher. We got the Celestia books. Let's go back to Engineer Montgomery now.
You look like your head's full of a strange new learning. Did your reading go well? While ye were hitting the books, I did some studying on my own. I believe I know where hides our mysterious foe. The pathing routes on their Cogitator circuits spell it out that they're originating in the Crystal Reactor. The Crystal Reactor is in the next dome over from this one. A locked tower at the heart of, the Celestian power array. The books you read told you how to open the gates to the tower. Now you must go there and confront this baddie and give him what for.
Baddie? Baddie alert. Okay, we have to go to the hydraulic channel. Where's this at? It's way over here. Crystal Reactor. Alright, this might be a boss. This very well could be a boss here. Hopefully there's a Steam Wincher as a minion. Or it's just a hydraulic chamber. What am I doing here? I thought I have to confront a baddie.
You examine this hydraulic channeler. It uses the type of fuses installed in the Watermatons.
Alright, let's defeat 2 more Watermatons now. It's unlucky for us. Looks like there's a couple right over here. Could take them out here. Bada bing, bada boom. Should be, once again, an easy fight, but we did not pull a Blizzard Trial 1. We didn't even get a power pip, so it's fine. What is this, a brown recluse? Interesting play by the Waterbaton there. Using a bubble implies that this might be a long fight, but I really don't think it will be. I really don't think this is going to be a long fight, pal. They're going to pass. Well, it's dragging on longer than I thought it was going to. Getting hit here. What the hell? We've seen 2 life Cyclops in this episode from 2 different enemies. Don't fizzle. Okay, so I think this should be good. This should be a W. We even have that blade. 9/11. We did not kill the one guy, but you know, this will definitely go. So we're fine. Come on, collect both of them. We did. Let's go. We go back to the hydraulic channeler, I suppose. And what do we do with it?
You install the fuses into the hydraulic channeler, but the power is still only half what it should be. You should also check the hydraulic channeler on the far side of the reactor.
I mean, that would make sense in theory, so yeah, let's go do that. Where am I going right now? Where am I going? There's no way it's a dead end, right? Why would they even put that into the game? This long dead end. Why would they put that into the game? That makes no sense to me at all. Unbelievable. All right, we're going over to that side. Hopefully there are some steam winchers over there we have to defeat next. I'm looking for some steam winchers. But maybe we don't have to battle anybody at all. I guess we'll see. Hydraulic channeler.
You examine the hydraulic channeler, but realize it needs a new set of fuses like those used by the Aquabots.
The Aquabots that are probably the easiest enemies in all of Celestia. No, one more needs to join. Oh, no. That sucks, man. This guy was way too late to the party. We're going to have to wait till next round. So to fight, honestly, we don't even need a critical to beat these dudes, which is just so bad. These guys are so bad. These Aquabots. Huge. Huge hit. Alright, we got some gear as well. Nothing's that good.
You install the second set of fuses into the hydraulic channeler, restoring the telluric flow to the gate control. Now you can use the gate control to get access into the crystal reactor.
Alright, let's go to the gate control. I'm not going down there this time. Where's the gate control at? It's way over here. I don't know if that's a dungeon or not. That's just like a boss fight. If it's just a boss fight, I'll do it in this video. If not, I may have to wait for next video. What is this place? Doesn't really say. This is not going to be a dungeon, though. So we'll do this. This is the gate control, I suppose. There might be a steam wincher in here, hopefully. Hoping there's a steam wincher in here. We will see. Oh, it's a steam Troweller. What? That's so lame. I saw steam, and it looked like a steam wincher, so I got all excited. And it was not. It was simply not. I think we're always just going to Blizzard round 1 if we can. If we have the pips, we have the Gargantuan, we're just going to go ahead and do it. But we're probably going to fizzle, though. You know, that's what we do. We apparently just fizzle all the time. Stupid! That is game. Should have been game last round, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Let's use this gate control here.
You throw the switch and can immediately hear the gate unlock at the entrance to the crystal reactor.
All right, let's go to the crystal reactor. Let's see. I don't know if this is a dungeon or just a boss fight. I might look it up. It's right here, right? Yeah. Crystal reactor. I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, it's actually just a boss fight, it would appear, so... Let's do it, baby. What do you say? Let's go. Fred Frostfree, House of Scales champion, also the Crystal Reactor champion right now. Let's go.
Who you be? You not welcome down here. My fishpot's weak, but Maglump no weak. Maglump strong.
I do like this design. I really do. Just an Aquabot here. Oh, wow, this is a really cool little arena here. I do like this. Let's go. So yeah. Should be a fairly easy fight. This is actually the only boss fight of the video. That's insane. Only 3,400. It should be an easy fight here. I did not get a Blizzard, so I'm going to have to Blade. I think what I'll do, he is Fire, so we do get a boost on him, right? I don't think we need too many buffs here. Don't think we need too many buffs. Do I even want to... Like, I don't need a Frost Giant here. I don't even know if I need a Feint. I mean, we could probably Feint. Nah, let's not Feint. Let's just critical and get that nice little boost, right? Let's also get this Aquabot out of here, because I don't like Aquabots. They're not even worth my time, really. Did we really not get another one? That's crazy. Guess we'll do that. We'll just amplify. We didn't get a Blizzard. What's going on with our deck right now? Our deck failing hard. With the Amplify, we should be good. Additional 15%. There it is. I don't think we need a feint here. Let's go ahead and attack. Get a Meteor Strike inbound, that's fine. You do realize there's only one enemy, right? You don't need to do an AoE. Alright, so Aquabot for sure dead. If we get that critical, I'm Maglump. We did get the critical, but it was not enough. I underestimated I overestimated our abilities there. But this should be game with Evil Snowman, so. Maglump! Not that good. Why are we fizzling so much? What's our accuracy even at? Like, we need a better accuracy for sure. I have to do some work on that. Because, like, we should not be fizzling this much in Celestia, you know? Maybe Wizard City, but not Celestia. It's a big attack with no buffs. I guess we did have an Amplify. Maglump
As Maglump is defeated, he drops a piece of the portal to the solarium.
Alright, we got some decent loot here. Just some random stuff. No good, like, gear pieces, but let's go ahead and read the Zodiac Tome.
The phoenix is the flame that cannot die, a beacon of extinction and of fiery renewal. It is the sign of hope in the darkness, vigor where fatigue has set in. It is a rallying sign.
Excellent. Alright, we're not going to open up Maglump's chest. I don't think he has anything good at all. Let's go back to Engineer Montgomery. So I think we just finished the Science Center, guys. Pretty quick area. I would say no final dungeon.
What a strange little creature, eh? I wonder who or what set him up to such deviltry. I cannot thank you enough for what you've accomplished here, and in such a short time. Now that you've got what you're after, I assume you'll be on your way back to Celestia Base Camp.
True.
You can now restore the portal with those. And pass along my greetings to Miss Benchley, will ya?
Sure, I will. Grace, yeah, I didn't run into any Steam Winters, so I'll have to come back for you at some point in the playthrough. Not today! Not today. But let's go back and use the Sun Portal here to finish all this. Wait, where's the Sun Portal at? Oh, wait, do we have another dungeon
The
next?
pieces of the portal snap into place as if they had never been missing.
Let's talk to Edith Benchley. I think we have a dungeon in the next episode, potentially. That's exciting. Edith?
You're back, and it looks as if your trip met with success.
True that.
I am thrilled beyond measure. You've accomplished what we couldn't. The solarium is almost open to you.
Let's go.
Go on. Go on. You may be the first living being to have set foot in that ancient place.
Well, clearly, if it was built, there had to have been some other living being there at some point, right? Let's take a look at this here. It looks like it's not better. I need those power pips, and yeah, it's just we obviously get a lot more health and mana with that, but I like the other stats a bit more, to be honest with you. So wait, what? We're not going into the solarium. Wait, what? What's going on here? Wait, what am I doing? Explore beyond the solarium portal? Why am I going to the Crustacean Empire next? What? I'm very confused, but hey, that's for next episode. I almost looked right here. I'm actually just look here now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Hope you were all entertained with everything happening in this episode. There's a lot of new things happening in episode 112. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And keep it icy and keep it snowy. And I will see you in the next one.